the cabinet secretary.
Yeah, man, not to the
Chopper, we don't want deflect the moment too much.
No.
But if you man put up a job description,
man.
and you purposely skip around, because you see, no.
We not skip around, man.
The advocate put back a job description for the scream.
We just dug in a job description. What's wrong
Hey,
with
the other place, man, just gonna focus on one something, man. Focus on the
They're
FID.
excited, man. They're excited.
Excited for what?
We don't know. They're trying to figure out.
The job description. Where advocate put there? Which one of the job description I used to employ Dennis Chong? This one or one you see after that?
Hold on, my brethren. Just hold on a second, man.
Yeah, man, me hold on, man.
The discussion. I don't know which one. I wasn't a part of the FID.
No, nobody come with that. Because you say man qualified. So you must
because he is qualified. He's a qualified individual.
We accountant.
He's a chartered accountant.
As an accountant. So why you tell me on what basis? You give me 4 million, Mr. Blair. Me I go and go show Chopper. All like corruption them in that process. Because you did that. We have all like document to show you.
You know what? You know, my brother. You know that there's always been this whole thing about corruption banded about in Jamaica.
Yes, hold on. Stick a pin now, Mr. Media. Stick a pin. I want you to read the job description that is on my screen, which is not
Zoom it
AI.
up a little bigger. Zoom it up a little bigger.
AI. This is not AI. Please read it, sir.
Zoom it up a little bigger.
Hold on there, advocate. Give me 3-4 minutes.
Let me zoom it up, the information don't drop off of the screen. But him can see it.
He know about it. Nobody about Chopper in politics, he know. Me and him, everybody knows I know. Oh, me know say no.
Go ahead, sir. I'm waiting for you. This is not AI generated.
We not over. The reason why they use a different job description, they couldn't find nobody to fully the first requirement.
So what job description, sir?
See there in the screen.
We're getting ahead of ourselves. You are saying,
no.
To me,
listen to Chopper, read what they on my screen.
No,
what is the purpose of the job? What's the purpose of the job? Which is the job description? What's the purpose of the job?
Sir, I'm asking you, whatever you have posted on the screen here, are you suggesting that this is the criteria that was used to pay the position?
Listen, Jenko people. If me continue to talk with this Jenko man, it don't make me feel like say me there in a theme category. I mean, no, say me not illiterate. So
no, man, you're not in my. So are you're trying to classify me as being illiterate? That's what you're doing?
But that's why you're not. You're trying to be biased, Chopper, because
no.
It's not hard that came out.
You to simple read the information.
It's hard that they said out for the requirement of the job.
All right.
Information. That's all I
don't come here and pretend to
Advocate.
Hold on. Calm down, advocate. We're going to support
it. Perhaps Chopper can. I know Chopper is that big man.
Hold on.
He can't see. He can't see. The real
Chopper. Let's hold on, man. Chopper, in news clip come out on TVJ, we have show variants of the different job advertisement. Have you seen that one?
Job advertisement for who?
The same set position in question now.
I've never seen a job description. Never seen.
Then how you know saying qualified?
Yeah.
Sir,
I say man qualified.
No
doubt.
What
you say man qualified? That's one.
Yeah.
Slow down.
Slow
down, man.
He
said the gentleman is a qualified Jamaican.
Oh, so that means he's
qualified for this position then.
Qualified.
Is he qualified
position then, right?
So sometimes you must listen.
So hold on, Alvaro. Alvaro, let me get something clear from your Chopper. The gentleman is a qualified Jamaican, but not qualified for this position, right?
Qualified.
Qualified, but is he qualified for this position?
Yes, I think he is.
Okay, what makes him qualified for this position?
I explained it to you 3 times. I asked the question.
Okay, so
since somebody ought to be heading up an institution that primarily with financial investigation, I believe, in my view.
Okay, that's why I asked you, sir, to read what is on my screen.
No, the problem we have is, you see, if you're going to have a good discussion.
No. The problem is.
What is it? No. You must talk and I mustn't talk.
Is it that you can't read what's on my screen?
I think it's too blurry.
What is on your screen is irrelevant. Director General.
No, sir. This is a conversation I done.
Director General of
Investigation. This is a conversation I done, Chopper. Oh, you mean the document told you where
it is irrelevant because this is the document.
You say you see one, Chopper.
Anybody can fabricate that, Chopper.
You want to thump in your
Gentlemen, wait.
Yo, no take off the liar there on the platform, bro.
Gentlemen, wait.
Stop making man pure garbage on the platform.
You're losing the conversation.
No, Chopper. You're losing this conversation because
anytime that you lose the conversation,
Chopper,
you get
Chopper,
personal
you
and
cannot
disrespectful.
even read what's on my screen.
And that's why I'm not share space with you.
Conversation.
That is why I refuse to share space with you because
No. It's losing this conversation if you cannot read what's on my screen.
Stop for a second.
You're illiterate.
Just a second, sir. Just a second. I have never disrespected any of you. All I want to comrade me a labor right. I never disrespect you. I have never, Dino, Miss Hugh Blair, Hugh Richards, and many of you. I have never disrespected you one time. Never.
Chopper,
Never call you outside your name. Never personalize anything with you. But I notice with you, every time that there's a conversation and you're losing the conversation, you start to get personal. Now you're no friend, now you're no size. No size up with me.
I want him.
We're not in the same category. So know yourself.
Right. We're not in the same category because you're
know yourself.
You're
know yourself.
illiterate because if you cannot
know
read what's on
yourself.
my screen, you're illiterate.
I don't need to read nothing on your screen.
Okay, well,
because
why you having a
the
conversation
first part
on the
of this is that you came here.
Why are
and
you having a
presented
conversation on
AI
the platform?
generated document.
Hold on.
All right. Come on,
sir.
we control this now. Babe, come
Hold
on.
on one second. Just a second. Let me just make a point and finish. The very first thing you did that disqualified conversation with you or reading anything that you present, the first document you present is a fictitious document that is an AI generated document. So that disqualifies you.
No, Chopper. AI don't mean fictitious.
Hold on.
AI is, no, Alvaro, as somebody who's into research, AI is not equal to fictitious.
All right. Well, I don't trust.
Calm down, guys.
Calm down. Stop up the screen, please.
No, but Alvaro.
Calm down.
I'll fling you out of the box.
Just for clarity for the 170.
Uncle, you fling him out.
Diane.
No, not throw him out yet. Them call him and tell him to come down.
Just for clarity for the 172 persons who are on.
Chopper, you want contest for me, I can say? You want contest? You want me to show your job description them now?
You ready for your big box, Alvaro?
Yeah, man, me reach home, man.
All right, my boss. Because rather than saw the job description.
So three things I got to show you now. Three things I got to show you. I show you the description. I got to show you a document from the Ministry of Finance.
Man, they can't get the card.
No, but it is more important for the 178 persons than for Chopper.
No, man, Chopper already. Excellent, I'm here to you.
Because Chopper know him, no. Chopper know the truth.
Chopper know what the document is.
But he's an apologist and he won't accept the truth.
Because the man go back and show him now what is advertised.
Yeah, he needs to know that AI is not equal
Chopper
to...
dishonest, man. Chopper is dishonest. And the door is from dishonest people. Like, he come out of box, man. Dishonest.
AI is not equal to...
So we could get to
not being genuine information. That's a lie from Chopper.
So we could go to...
All right, present the information for all the person on the platform, please.
I'll fling him out.
He's back, man. He's back.
No, Chop's not gone, man. He's not gone. He just attack.
He fling out himself for a while.
So, Mr. Media, I want you there now. I want you at your full attention.
But Alvaro, before you go, right? Alvaro, Papa is a big man in terms of...
man, we're not busy.
Alvaro, can I say what I'm saying?
I don't want my box. I just want
to ask you to read it.
Can I go come back?
Take my box, Diane. Take my box.
No, Chopper. No, man, Chopper there.
Hold on, man. Chopper there.
No, stay over there. Advocate.
Then
everybody mute.
Disrespect.
Chopper, call him, man. I'm here.
I'm here.
All right,
Out of order, man. You hear me a disrespect?
Chopper, y'all be a deal. Everybody
All
need
right.
a chopper. Yeah.
Some of your bullshit, bud.
All right, circulation number, Chopper. See first circulation number there. Office of the Service Commission, Ministry of Finance. 14th of February. We don't reach a gleaner yet, you know.
Go on, man. We don't do no cleaner. Go on.
Well, man, calm yourself, man. God with everything. Now, purpose of this job. See there. See there, sir. Let me make you know, so let me show you the document. See the general of the Financial Service Commission. See his salary there. So first we may identify and say, all of what me I'll show you is same. See that salary there between 11 to 15 million dollar ministry circulation paper. First advertisement from the outer going Gleaner 14 later, 11 million to 14 million dollars. Same one. Last advertisement they used to employ the man, same Ministry of Finance advertisement, 11 million to 14 million dollars. So we sure say the same thing. All right. We'll go back to the first paper. Key responsibility, Mr. Chopper.
What is the position he's holding now? Dennis Chopper.
Financial Investigation Division Director General.
Okay.
See there, as per ministry paper. See there.
Go on, listen to you, man. Go ahead, man. Make a point, brother.
All right. Responsibility number 1. Provide policy advice to the relevant minister on all MAL, CPFs and PF matters.
Policy advice. Okay, good.
Okay. Ensure that the development and implementation of strategies and policy aims at furthering Jamaica fight against money laundering, terrorism financing, and other financial crime. That's policy number 1. That's the first thing we can do. Key responsibility, see there. Number 2, guide the strategic and operational direction of FID in keeping with vision and objectives of the Ministry of Finance, Vision 2030. See there, and I miss it up. And the National Risk Assessment of Jamaica to ensure the effective management of resource and department. So I manage the department. Right. Ensure operational excellence by championing a continuous culture, ensuring that existing policies and procedures remain responsive to the evolving streamline the review of MOCA, Fed, TIPA, and SCORE and other departments. Relevant legislation to prosecution of financial crime, as well as to ensure the maximum utilization of financial intelligence product local and international law enforcement agency. See them? Which one of job description I use this one? So we could go to the requirement. We could go to the meet time. Now, the first qualification is a postgraduate degree. Mr. Chung tick that box. Just like the acting man in our box, he tick that box. So this is the one from the ministry. This was the first advertisement from the Gleaner. Mr.
Go to
Chung,
the minimum qualifications.
hold on, that we are read, man. The minimum
Qualifications. Go to that.
teacher, sir. Minimum qualification. See it there, sir.
Yeah. Postgrad.
Postgrad.
Managerial experience, 12 years.
No, hold on. I know that, did it? So,
Okay.
you tell you what the first one.
What first one?
Hold on, no, Mr. Chopper, man. I'm using me a reason. This is the first circulation out of ministry. The
When? This is when?
14th of November 2024. Ministry
Okay.
of Finance. See there. Circulation number. Oh, number. See them here.
Good.
All of them. See them there.
Yeah.
Parliament Secretariat. See them there. Head of Department. See there. So this is the first circulation. Minimum requirement. 14th of February. 14th of November, sorry. Postgrad, which is a master's degree or higher. So we know Mr. Chung tick this box. Just like he acting.
Go ahead, man. We're here. Go ahead. We have all
Next
day.
requirement, 12 years experience in law enforcement are equivalent. 5 years of which as a senior at a senior level. Now I'm going to show you how this come into play. Oh, where they remove this too.
experience in enterprise risk management. This is, me show you again, 14th of February. All right, now we're going to go now to 24th of November. See there? 10 days later, the job description now reads a postgraduate degree. So it's same requirement number 1 remain the same. Requirement number 2, 12 years experience in law. Gone now, you know. That not did it again now. They change that requirement part 2 part this. So this requirement for this right here, so and the ministry's paper split into 2. Where they have it, where they have equivalent right here, so full stop. Here says a new one. How me know that? See it here. Minimum postgraduate, as you said that. Minimum of 12 years experience in law enforcement are
equivalent.
Are equivalent, yeah, equivalent. Next, requirement 3. Minimum of 5 years experience at a senior level of law enforcement are equivalent. All right. This is the 24th of November. We're now going to a closing job description. We're opening 7th of January and close the 7th of February. New requirement now. Postgraduate degree, Mr. Chung still tick this box. Of relevant experience at a management level with 5 years at a senior management level. You hear anything different that requirement 2 than it 2 we read before?
No man, go ahead, man. I'm listening to you, brother.
You don't hear anything different.
Go ahead, man. Read the document, man.
So that is it. So no law enforcement. No did
what about expertise in risk management and expertise?
Well, I know.
That's not there.
Well, I know. That is requirement 3. I'm asking if
expertise in risk management is an asset. Considered an asset. Is that there?
Well, I know. You listen what me say a while ago?
So why you don't want to read that one?
You listen what I'm saying? Do you notice anything different in requirement 2 than the 2 previous one I read before in terms of the 3rd one?
Not necessarily. The years of law enforcement expertise.
All right, hold on.
The years of law enforcement expertise might have been reduced from 12 years to 5 years.
Hold on. Let me show you again. Let me put the 2 documents beside one another. Because I'm not telling you, say, no, one thing with me, no. Anything you can say about me. Me not tell lie. So, see requirement 1 year.
So,
no one to 2 of them on the screen.
Yeah, man, but you get the point. Me get the point where you're making now. You said there's a difference or there's an adjustment. What you're trying to put across is that there's an adjustment in the requirements as it relates to the hiring process, correct?
Yes, sir.
All right. And you're saying that that adjustment facilitate the hiring of Trump.
That adjustment made him.
All right. So let me ask you this question.
Yeah.
The previous qualifications that you had required, did you have persons who applied and did not fit the bill? What happened?
So the previous requirement, Mr. Chung would have never fit the bill.
I'm not talking about Mr. Chung. I'm talking about generally. Because for us to sit here and come to conclusion without understanding, first of all, we looked at the rubrics properly. Because there are more to it than what we are looking at now.
All right, so when there's a rubrics, what kind of rubrics you can look at now?
There are several.
Which one of them identify? Tell me one.
But hold on now. When you're dealing with,
but it was brought to attention. It was brought to attention that persons who fit the first requirement got apply for the job. You know.
Who are those persons?
The names will be released so shortly. Them tell you.
Let's say all right, Mr. Chopper.
Who can operate on assumption?
Hold on. All right, me have a pick one person. Them not pick one person from me file. Make me a reason now. This requirement, this gentleman here. Now this gentleman here, Mr. Tucker, the acting man. You think he could have fit the requirement? You think he fit the requirement?
I don't know, my brother.
All right. So
let me ask you this though. Is it fair for us to sit here
answer what?
And conclude as to the reason why an individual
Chopper, you're an intelligent blasted foolishness. Mr. Tucker is qualified for the job more than Mr. Chung. You're too
Who
biased,
is this
man.
person?
Well, I know, man. Well, I
You
know.
don't share space with no phone, you know, so declare with yourself, you don't address me, you know.
Well,
No,
I
yeah,
know.
but you're
I'm
too
not
biased,
sharing no
man.
space with you, you know.
Box,
You
man.
know, you don't disrespect with nobody. If you start with
Well,
this,
I
You don't disrespect your man.
I have no problem with you, you just leave.
Stop
Yeah,
it.
man,
Stop
but
it.
you have to
Come here out of respect.
Make him and Alvira finish
Well, I
the
know.
discussion.
Well, I know.
You're
Chopper.
coming and be disrespectful talk.
Well, I know,
Lift up.
Chopper, come. I'm here. I go
Go
my
through.
idea is, or my argument is, this man fit the requirement equally or greater than Mr. Chung. And watch
Okay.
me
Okay.
prove the case to you. So we are go back all to each job description.
Alviro, is it fair? Listen to what I said to you now, right? Because we can put up two persons on paper and say these two persons are qualified. We can say person A is more qualified than person B, or we can say vice versa, right? But let me ask you this. Don't you agree that there are nuances, there are other things in the rubrics that we don't know about?
All right, your question.
Hold on a
You're
second,
going to your
brother.
question.
You're perfectly right, because this is where the
Dino.
politics come in
Dino.
sometime.
You know, you involved in.
Well, I know, excellent. Well, I know, man.
No, no, can't just finish one
Well, I know,
statement.
make this finish, man.
I'll kill my brother.
No, man, make Chopper.
Mr.
No,
Chopper,
me a
please
simple
repeat
say,
what you
if
just
there
said,
are
please.
other things that could possibly
Let's come to calm the
be
time.
Please repeat,
Okay.
Mr. Chopper.
So, me no brother, what's going on, man?
Mr. Chopper, please repeat what you said previously.
Go on.
Well, I know, man. Calm down, man.
Hey, people, let us stay focused. This is what he wants. He
Well, I
wants
know.
us to
Chopper
go
can't
into
get
a
it from me.
brawl
Yeah, me
that
can't
he
tell
could
you.
run. Let us
can't
stay
tell you,
focused.
One does keep farm. Because Chopper
The guy
can't get
could
it from
run from who?
and Chopper now go run.
Run from who?
Chopper can't, man. I'm here, reason, man.
Papa, you are Alvira reason, Chopper.
Well, I know, me here, reason. Chopper, so you Rubik where I mentioned minimum qualification right here, so which are minimum where anybody feel have, regardless of this hour. So any other Rubik, it must be key responsibilities of a person.
But hold on, man. We'll go back to something. What I'm saying.
All right, go back to your point. Let me hear you.
The point I'm making to you, my brother, is that we can sit here and come to our own personal conviction, our own personal conclusion. But until the entity that is responsible for the hiring process, they to people that, hey, I hear we're out there making up a whole heap of noise. Here is a document that speaks to the process of hiring. And then we can look at that document now and say, oh,
hold on.
this is why John Tom never get it, or this is why John Tom get it. But until we have that, don't you believe that we are just here playing politics?
All right, hold on. We tell you why I don't need to go there, sir. I must put together everything, you know.
Put together your opinion of the whole
matter. I'm Chopper, man. Hold on, I'm done, man. I'm here reason, you know. I'm here this, you know. Listen what goodly minister said.
Giving the government a 72-hour ultimatum.
Listen this.
The appointment of Dennis Chung and his appointment to the FIB. My question is, what's the government's response to that call?
Could you, I can take that too. All right. Just to note, and I got some questions from other members of the media in relation to that appointment. Every single senior appointment in government goes through there is a process that we go through. The position is advertised, individuals apply, there is a panel.
Hold on, we want to pause right this for a second, Chopper.
No, man.
Well, because also something I play out. The position is advertised.
Yes, and person apply.
Well, I know. What me and you want to acknowledge is this position was advertised on the 24th of February, of November. So me and you acknowledge that it's advertised, you know.
I'm saying the lady just spoke to.
Well, I know. We just have to say, me upon the same page, say job was advertised. We know going to listen to we good minister, what she has to. The rest of
a short list candidates, and then there is a interview process that takes place, and there is scoring. The members of the committee score each of the persons, and then they make a selection. So there is a process that would have been followed, and from all the information I've been given, was followed. And so, we may have issues or not, and some people are celebrating the appointment, some are not. But the reality is that as government, we have put in place particular systems, especially in the hiring of senior government officials, and those processes were followed. If you have something to say it was not, then tell us that. But the process, as far as what we have the information on, that process has been you, the way I answered that other reporter who spoke to me earlier today.
Well, Mr. Media, that's not it. May I give one more? We're going to summarize.
You don't want to speak to that.
Well, I may speak to it, man, but more
Then speak to that first, because you're losing people when you do that.
Well, I know.
The lady just outlined the process, and she said,
well, I know, she outlined the process, but you're in a fear part when it makes no sense to me.
Yeah.
This job was advertised on the, on the 24th. How is it that...
Your date, she said it was advertised and applications came in.
As per Gleaner. As per Gleaner Extra.
Don't quote the Gleaner to me, sir. Go to the government official website.
All right, hold on. As per ministry paper, the 14th of November.
Don't tell me about Gleaner.
14th of November.
Gleaner is a dishonest institution.
When is it that this advertisement, see, let me put it over here, so. When is it that would have moved from this, where the 14th of November here to the 7th of February? When there was the interchanging of all these restrictions or qualifications to come down to this, somebody internally would have to confirm to the ministry or whatever process why we'd have changed from this to now this.
You can't change from, you're talking about the requirements?
This is the requirement they used to hire the person. No.
Sir, that's why I'm saying to you, sir, respectfully, that for me to come here and tell you that this is the reason why it was changed, I can't speak to that, sir.
Yeah, you don't know a reason.
You're asking me to determine something that I don't know.
Chopper, listen what my question.
Move here.
Listen
Alvaro, one second, Alvaro. If that guy don't want to come up in the name St. Tobin, let him know, please.
Hold on. So, if
St. Tobin?
You want me to say to you?
So with the disrespect when my hair down,
I believe RJ you want come up. I believe RJ you want come up.
What are they? Where RJ?
You know both parties. It's not, you know, only I mean the JLP, that one both parties. When it comes to this senior position, the politicians always have an influence on the service commission.
Well, Dino, you are a part of the PNP for years. I am a member of the JLP for many years.
I don't know that.
I personally cannot speak to government whether the JLP has any influence. We can all assume, but there's nothing that I can say that the government have an influence over these institutions. I can't say it for the PNP. And if I were to put politics in there, I could even lean more towards the PNP having more, because we all know the PNP served more consecutive years in government than the JLP. And if we have to be honest,
we lose track still in this, you know. We not lose off at this.
Yeah, man. Keep on track, Alvaro.
This me I deal with.
You deal with that and you're not getting anywhere.
Yes, a man present the AI document.
Yes, that's what he did, and he disqualified him right after that.
Yes. No, me qualify because me have the exact document.
To be honest with you, you know, I am taking what you're saying. I am taking what you're presenting, but the minute the man came up here with an AI generated
no, man,
document,
we passed the AI man already. See what
but when I said to you, Mr. Vero, it still rub me a particular way, because now me have to wonder if you put the quota farm on that. But no, I'm just kidding.
Chopper.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding, man. Go ahead.
Me say this to you. I know you're the first person to say that. I quote document and say me make.
But man, I'm just kidding.
What me I say?
Just carry on.
Hey, Alvaro, we can tell someone come down.
Come to RJ. Where you say RJ?
Huh? Yeah, Chopper, afternoon. How you doing?
Bless, give thanks.
Yeah, to be honest with you.
Come to RJ.
Okay.
the explanation that she gave for the hiring that we can circumvent quite easily because there are jobs that are advertised in government.
Yes, sir.
And we can literally shortlist one person. Because we shortlist one person,
who can do that?
Broken.
The agency or government?
The agency. Any agency in government can do
right. And that is influenced by who?
No. A lot of times what we see is that if you have a very, very good candidate, and you know that this is the person that you want for the job because they can do a very good job, they have an excellent track record, they were working in the organization before.
Right, right.
Some organizations might take the route of advertising the post,
sole source,
and only shortlisting that person.
And they can go direct to tender. They can go direct
because they essentially know that this is the person that they want. Here's my problem now, and I'm being honest with you. I don't even want to be political. I'm just being honest.
Yeah, man, go ahead.
Cannot do that for a position as important as this when somebody has vocally advocated for you before and they're now going to investigate you.
All right. Can I ask you this question?
You can't do that. That looks extremely...
In light of what you just said a while ago about the advocating for or against, what did Dennis Chung advocate for that is in favor of the Prime Minister or the
RJ?
So when he's critical of the integrity...
RJ, before you talk, Chopper, I'm going to ask Chopper a question.
Yes, sir.
You, Chopper, are a smart gentleman.
Oh, hold on, before you go there, before you go there,
just give me a second, RJ. Chopper, would you, as a smart gentleman, in a mobile, and start feeling some chest pain, right? And you drive up down a West Medical, and you see the doctor outside, doctor get a chopper. They're going to treat you, but you're not going to make it. Would you allow him to treat you?
No, I don't quite understand.
All right, Chopper, you have a daughter, and she must do a... And the surgeon look at your daughter's father and say, hear me now, Chopper. They're going to operate for your daughter, but she now come through the surgery. She won't make it alive out of that surgery. Would you allow that surgeon to operate on your daughter?
Well, the context in which you say it, but I would still operate on my daughter.
I'm saying, would you allow
give her a fighting chance? Probably not that doctor, but somebody else, or probably the same doctor, I don't know. But I'm going to give her a fighting chance.
No, man. So would you allow that doctor to operate who tells her she's not going to make it?
I probably would seek a second opinion.
All right. So basically, the same thing with Dennis Chung.
Yeah.
Dennis Chung had his preformed conclusion about the
But I'm asking you to present that to me. Present what he had said that.
So, well, on RJ, no, Miss Chopper, man. You want Dennis Chung statement? No, give.
What did Dennis Chung say?
Dennis Chung statement.
Says the millions of dollars transferred between three companies linked to Mr. Holness raises several concerns. This called on Tax Administration Jamaica, TAJ, and the Financial Investigations Division, FID, to probe the company's accounts for potential irregularities. According to the report, Mr. connected with or had financial interests in three companies: Imperium, Positive Media, and Estate Bridge. Imperium is wholly owned by Mr. Holness and is a holding vehicle for his assets. A forensic examination of accounts attributed to Mr. Holness and the referenced companies for January 1, 2020 to June 13, 2023 revealed intercompany deposits and withdrawals in excess of $470 million and $427 million respectively. According to Mr. Stevenson, transfers are not supported by the apparent capital generated, but Mr. Chung questions the veracity of this claim.
And I'm trying to figure out what the relevance of that finding is, because transactions can move between accounts based on, liquidating one asset, getting a loan, setting it up somewhere else. And you set it up somewhere else for you. So, for example, Positive Jamaica, I understand, is a foundation. And you might want to move money from a foundation to another account, which is an investment payment account to do transactions, particularly when I look at table 6 and income held by Mr. Holness. You see that there's movement between US dollar assets and Jamaican dollar assets, but the total of it doesn't seem as if there's any significant increase in assets.
The chartered accountant also calls into question claims by the commission that a company named Green Emerald does not generate sufficient income to support loans valuing $20 million to Positive Media between 2021 and 2022.
I've looked through the report and I see, for example, have the income to lend the money. You don't have to lend money like that. You can lend money by basically being a guarantor, taking it in one name and sending it to another company. So there are some things there that I'm still trying to understand the conclusion from it, because I think there's still something missing.
In addition, Mr. Chung says the Director of Investigation's claim of potential tax evasion on the basis of certain entities filing nil tax returns is dubious.
And if you don't generate any profits, because remember, income is not profits, then you could file a nil return. And a lot of people also in the country is not just touching this one, get dividends, for example, which is taxed at source, and don't know that they're supposed to file that also. I don't find that there's anything suspicious with it. The assumption also is that the tax people are not doing their work if the filings were made, because when you file, you actually do file financial statements with it. So it's not that you're just going to file the returns alone. As I said, if there's no profit, then of course it's going to be made. You don't get charged tax on total income.
Mr. Chung says the Integrity Commission should share the detailed findings from the International Forensic Auditor who was engaged as part of its probe. Siobhan Campbell.
Then,
all right. Can I respond? Ask a question now.
Hold on, the last 2 minutes before we make a response. With Mr. Chung, I was say all of that and he must say audit a report.
Yes.
He have that. Let me give you a point, Nicky. Go ahead. It's my personal saying.
Alvaro.
So I just said this. I make you talk. If him have that view as a man standing on the outside as a regular man like me, you or anybody, that's a him personal view at that time.
No, Dennis Chung is not a regular guy on the street. Dennis Chung is a reputable person who speaks with a certain level of authority in that regard.
So let me ask you a question now.
Yes.
Excellence, what on, man?
Reputable relative.
Excellence, what on, man? So if me say that now, if me give same sentiment, would you think?
No, and I'll tell you why.
Let
me tell you why. Hold on.
Right.
Question. Let me tell you why what Dennis Chung said. And if you were to say what he said prior, I probably would question you, because I don't know you to be of that character. I don't know you to be a chartered accountant, somebody who speaks on finance matters over 30, 20 years now. So I don't know you as that. So I wouldn't give you that leverage, but I would give it to Dennis. But what I'm saying to you now, it took a few minutes just now to present a tape. And I'm assuming, based on the discussion, that what you are attempting to do is to say that Dennis Chung, in his utterances, would have been compromised. Right? Because hold on a second, let me finish. Because his utterances would have disqualified him, because he would have been biased towards the Prime Minister. Now, let us be fair, because we are big grown people. What Dennis Chung just said a while ago, that is, first of all, biased towards the Prime Minister, or even if it was the leader of the opposition, what Dennis Chung gave a while ago was a professional analysis of the document that was presented by the Integrity Commission, by the Integrity Commission. And he's simply saying, what I got from it, my brother, he's simply saying that the things that you're focusing on from an accounting standpoint, it is irrelevant, because this is not how it is done.
And that is important for a chopper of a financial, what should I say, from a criminal standpoint. You
can't get to criminal. Respectfully. You cannot, hold on a second, man. You cannot get to the criminal. Get to the criminal part of the discussion. Hold on a second, brother. You cannot get to the criminal part of the discussion before you pass the accounting section. The accountant will have to say to you that there is a financial breach here. There are financial irregularities or discrepancies here. Hold on a second, man. And then based on that, Dino, you would then say to the investigators or to the prosecutor powers that they now can go in and probe further to decide whether or not this warrant charges.
As somebody,
Excellent. Let me just talk and go there.
As somebody who worked in an organization for 3 years where Dennis was, I am telling you, it's just people out there who don't know Dennis good about him being reputable.
And you know, we're not going to stay out. We're not going to do the excellent because if you're an accountant,
no, me I said it's my opinion.
Hold on, if you're an accountant and you work in the field, one thing I know, no matter how political you are.
I worked in an organization for 3 years with Dennis was.
And I know, and if you are, and that's it, you're a professional. Because Dennis Strong never used to sell cane on the road. So you are a professional. And if you're a professional, allow politics to cloud your judgment.
No, I said to you, I don't view the way you guys view him.
I'm cautioning you. Do not lower yourself to that level.
No, let me come inside here a little, because the argument you just stated, we're going back to the IC. All right. What caused?
Wait, Dina, just let me finish and come down, please. The point may I make here is that what the lady presents and said at the side and people were shortlisted and interviewed, it does not prove anything. Because I'm saying we have done it before where we literally shortlist one candidate. And you see, because we shortlist one...
That is the process, my brother.
Hold on, no, just listen. You see, because we shortlist one candidate, there is nobody to actually lodge any complaint to Services Commission that they were biased in the interview process.
Good.
So you see, once they do this, they can effectively hire him without like any...
You're suspect. You're saying that it was one person that was shortlisted and was...
So I don't have any proof, but based on just previous experience.
Right. So my question to you...
Hold on, just listen to what I'm saying, you know. More than likely what they did, even though they might have advertised the position, they only shortlisted him, interviewed him alone, and sent up his documents to Services Commission for the appointment to go through.
All right, let me ask you this. Can I ask you this question?
Hold on, excellent. Just let me finish. And what I'm saying to you is, I have seen this done with some very good.
Yes.
The difference with this situation is his position that he's now going to hold is going to it's going to have implications in one of Jamaica's biggest political cases in recent years, right? And before all of this took place, this man vocally presumed innocence on the person that he's now going to investigate.
All right.
So
no, sir, he never did. He never did.
Cannot,
wait, no, I challenge you on that.
Chopper, just follow me.
I challenge you on that. Where the bone of contention is, you know, that is where a lot of Jamaicans, that is what we use to disqualify the man, you know, thinking that he...
No, but you have to disqualify him.
But it is not true. He never said that.
Let me ask you a question, Chopper.
Yes.
If the PM is to be investigated today, would you take... I don't really want to call him name because he's not here, but Mr. I, he's an accountant, right? And he's a PNP supporter. Would you allow him to investigate Andrew Holness' accounts, knowing that he's a PNP supporter?
I will allow anybody at all who will utilize the methodology that is required. And
because Chopper, I'm telling you this, you know. You see,
ask one question.
Wait, let me finish and come now, because I need to understand this. You see, if there was a second candidate in that interview process, I can
Who said there wasn't? You don't know and I don't know.
I can guarantee that candidate right now would have lodged a complaint to the Services Commission and said the selection was biased.
All right, let me ask you this question, which I'm trying to ask you from your starting. You are saying that they can actually go to what I know as sole sourcing, right? In government, it is called sole sourcing. So you approach one individual as opposed to 20. If it is a case where they go sole sourcing and appoint and hire Dennis Strong, is it against the regulation, the law? Is it a breach of protocol?
And that's what I'm trying to say to you. This is
was this
something
sole sourcing, Chopper?
Well, hold on.
Huh?
Excellent.
Was this a sole source in such a situation?
No, that's what I'm saying. He's saying that. He's suggesting that.
But you know, hold on. Argument
I'm saying to you that when we do this in government, Chopper is really almost like a loophole we're taking advantage of.
No, man. There's a several reasons why you sole sourcing.
No, but he's for this
but
job.
that's what I'm saying. There are several reasons why you can go sole sourcing. Remember now, brethren, I am not saying that this is the case, You are presenting that, and I'm saying to you, if you are saying that he is the only person that was shortlisted, and he's the only person that was interviewed and hired, was that a breach of law?
I'm saying to you, Chopper.
Was it a breach? Yes or no?
It's a loophole. We take advantage of government.
Loophole is not illegal. You
yes,
know that.
But I'm saying you cannot do it in this
loophole
case
is not
the man is gonna...
Loophole is
Chopper,
not
follow
illegal.
me, now. Chopper.
Yes.
You can't go to court and say there's a loophole, so it was wrong. You can't do that.
No.
You understand what I'm saying?
A loophole is a part of a system. You can't say
However, the point I'm making is that usually the people who they do this for, let's say, for example, I am serving in an organization lower level.
Yes.
And I've been there a vacancy. They now create the post and say, yo, RJ, we make this for you. They will advertise it. I will apply. I will be the only one interviewed in that organization before and doing the job.
Yes.
And I have no form of political affiliation or connection. It's just a man doing work and them say, yo, we need him in this position, create the post. This is not the same thing for Dennis. Dennis was vocal about the case that he's now going to be a part of. Dennis is going to affect the outcome of this case, So based on that perspective alone, you cannot appoint him.
Dennis advertised for the job.
You cannot do it. Chopper is not like the man them say, all right, we're going to put out a contract and we're going to bring in a man from foreign and directly hire him from foreign. He's not business with PNP. He's not a business with JLP. He don't know nobody. That's not what they did. They chose a man that was not in the organization before, that was not functioning in this capacity before, and just give him the position. So what they did was use loophole to get him in as quick as possible, And I'm saying you cannot do that for a person like this because the man is already.
But for sure, says well compromised. Dennis criticized the work of the IC when it comes to the Prime Minister dangerously. What Dennis as an accountant, and there's no question about if he's an accountant, he's a chartered accountant. And no matter what level of accounts you go, account is only accounts. Accounts is the only subject that have 10 or 15 formula, one formula letter. One.
What Chopper? I don't want to miss any of this. People want to get what I say. It's not like, say, the man I go do some rare triple surgery for some weird and wonderful complication, where he's the only person on the island can do this.
Let me see if I can put a similar to it.
You have 1,010,000 different chartered accountants that you could have chosen. You can't put in the one man that was vocal about the very thing he's going to investigate.
He refused to certify the Prime Minister based on what? His declaration is not balanced. Chopper in and out.
But Mr. Dino.
Hold on, Philip. The question I want to ask Chopper, what is accounts?
You know what I find interesting?
If him answer the question, what's accounts? The argument.
Yeah, but the thing is this, why on the interview, you say, hold on, Excellent. Excellent rate. Why on the interview, Dennis never say, well, it is under investigation by the ICR or the RDM. So may I leave that until the finding show. Why you gonna comment? If once you comment directly that way, there, show say you're the government
You're
side.
compromising. You're
Yeah,
Yeah. Bless man went and advertise for the job.
And let me ask you, I wanna ask
His
you
comment showed an advertisement for the
His
job.
comment was the advertisement for the job. You see,
And you say, hold on, guys, stop. Me never want Chopper leave, you know, because I am telling you, you know,
A newsstand there, a Cliffy newsstand there, man.
Listen, you see, anyhow there was a second candidate in that interview process, I can guarantee you, that candidate would have written to services and say, I believe in the selection process.
RJ,
And the appointment could not have gone through.
RJ, there was an ex-candidate. RJ, there was an ex-candidate. There was an ex-candidate. I don't have to say alleged. I can say there was an ex-candidate.
But RJ,
he's not a Jamaican, but he's well experienced in financial regularity and financial investigation. But he's not a Jamaican, and he works in Jamaica already. There is an ex-candidate. I can guarantee.
RJ, I'm going to say this to you. You sat there, make Chopper say to yourself, utilizing loophole is not unethical.
No, the thing is, honestly, may I be honest with you?
What is the loophole in the system?
It's something that we do all the while. I'm not
but it is unethical, brother.
Hold on, listen what I'm saying. Not good or is bad. What I'm saying is, if I know that you, Excellence, you're the best, follow what I'm saying, you're the best person in this job. You were already functioning in a higher capacity already. You've been familiar with the organization. You know everything in and out. If I create a position and advertise it, everybody in the department, everybody go all the way up to the permanent secretary, no say Excellence. So if I go advertise, you go interview, you go get it.
Do you realize
this is not the case?
Yeah, we all understand that part.
Do you realize there was a sole purpose of watering down the FID?
Exactly.
You think it was not for a purpose?
You realize that this entire thing now, you know, raises a lot of eyebrows, it raises a lot of questions. So just because of the nature of the thing, you cannot, it's impossible for you to pick Dennis. You can't do it. Well, because you literally on the one chartered accountant investigate.
But
you can't do that.
But listen, as a chartered accountant, it rather surprised me. You see, politics has make you even professionals look like fools sometimes. Because, as I said before, accounts is accounts. You can get different level of qualification in accounts. But there's no 10 or 15 formulas in account. One single formula. And it's
put it this way. Put it this way.
You
see, if I was going to investigate somebody from the JLP, I wouldn't pick Ingram. It's not because I doubt Ingram's like capabilities enough, but I know that the man is a vocal supporter of the PNP. So there's no way I'm going to allow him to investigate anybody from the JLP. You know why? Because when Ingram find them guilty, they're going to say, oh, I treat him like labor rights and treat him a PNP. So I can't put him there.
RJ, what
you understand what I'm saying?
What is account? What is accounts?
It's just really reconciling transactions, sales, purchase, cash. That's all.
That's the things that take place in accounts. But account is an art, you see, and it's an art of recording transaction in a systematic manner, so that the books will show at any time, not sometime, at any time, the exact state of the owner's affair. The man book's not balanced. I see having a problem.
No, so all right, stop. So look at the comments, and people have missed the point. You know. In my humble qualified for the post due to his resume, we are not arguing about the man's qualifications. What we are saying is that the case that he's now going to be intimately involved in, the man was vocal about supporting the person he's going to investigate. That's the issue, you know.
The institution. Hold on. The institution.
Exactly.
The institution.
Hold on you.
The institution by constitution is due to do an investigation of the IC. Under the constitution, the IC can go as far and no further. And this is the only other body may have to hand over now to the FID. Because I can't go no further investigation. So I'm giving the file to the FID. If I criticize the institution that's sending over a file to that institution, how am I going to do that institution?
I cannot get the job. Exactly. I cannot get the job.
RJ and not, hey, if you don't follow RJ, then his tongue is qualified for the position. But based on
he's not fully qualified. He has some qualification.
The fact
No.
What are you?
No, but we just want to say this first before I say the way I say. There's one look in that. I mean, I say RJ says some of everything, you know. We now said nothing about a man, you know, the man does disqualified based on the pronouns that he make. Read the same case when I'm going to investigate. That we don't need nothing more than that. That alone disqualify him. So then if you argue about qualification,
Hugh, remember ask you a question. Hold on, guys, just listen to this. Suppose me beat my wife. Zine, I'm going to take care of my pin to them. Zine, I don't mind my pin to them. I'm going to take care of my wife. I don't do nothing. You want me to be the judge who sitting in a family court or preside over your case? You believe any woman could have gone in my court and get justice?
Exactly.
Right. It doesn't mean I'm not a judge, you know. It doesn't mean I'm not trained in line. But if I'm there in my yard, I don't mind my own pin to them. I'm going to beat my wife. You cannot put me in a court of law and preside over other women's case. But already biased. And that's the point we're making, you know.
Before you come in, Richard, one question, RJ. If the argument was on the reverse, meaning that Dennis had pronounced that the Prime Minister is guilty, or
in disqualified same way.
In disqualified same way. In disqualified same way. That's why I'm saying if Andrew was going to be investigated today, I would not put Ingram on it. It's not because Ingram is not a good accountant, but the fact that Ingram is a supporter.
Yeah,
in bias already.
Yeah.
You understand?
I might be wrong. He's not qualified. The fact that you have to change the job description to suit him is not qualified. Because if that had stand, you wouldn't have that requisite expertise to be that person on the job. If they change it to facilitate him, he's not qualified.
But Richard, if you
Richard, if it's changed.
Yes, that's why I say it's not qualified because if that was there.
Qualification is changed to accommodate him.
You know,
the new qualification.
If we have 100 years, if we have 100 investigator and him have 100 years and him qualify 100 times over, him disqualify based on the pronoun. Yes or no? Him disqualified.
But I couldn't go into the job without, I can't go into the job without open mind when the institution who asks me to investigate me already against the institution.
But we're not going in qualification. And qualification, if he have 20 years in an investigation. He was a commissioner of police. He used to work with the FBI. He did have work with Scotland Yard. The facts and pronounced for Andrew's case. He disqualified. Yeah. He's done bias against you already.
All right, let me ask you a question. You think Ralston Hyman, anybody from the JLP would have taken up Ralston Hyman and say, all right, do assessment at the Ministry of Finance. Tell with the performance. None of them now going to do it. You know why? Because all of them are going to say Ralston and PNP.
Yeah, they biased for what?
Them are going to say Ralston biased already.
Yes.
And that's the point. A man that is already vocal and in support of something.
Yeah, remember they may want to trim off an epoch. When just because he now say freedom language.
It don't mean that the man is not correct enough. It don't mean that the man is not qualified enough, but the man is biased. You can't use him.
When Ralston Hyman was an epoch, then try to trim off an epoch because he towards the JLP.
No, what I'm saying, we not talk. We don't beat. Hey, if RJ put the ice up on the kid from man, I first I'm gonna go to the conclusion. RJ said, "Look, we're not arguing about the qualification. I just be qualified one.
Jamaica have 2.8 million people.
Disqualified.
You must could have find one
Well, on 100
accountant
lives.
when never say anything
Yes,
about
you
the case. That's all. And you know why it is important to do this? A neutral person. You know why? Because when innocence or guilt is proven, I don't want anybody to say the case was biased. And if by selecting this person, you have robbed the entire country of doing that.
But you mean when you put the prime minister wrong, like because if you elect the prime minister, the whole entire Jamaica say the prime minister putting there for letting go.
Stop up the live, please. Stop up the live. Stop up the live, please.
To evade one
Stop up the live,
pertinent question. Dennis Strong was an employee of the government in a sensitive position. Yeah? Coming from how much year didn't see him pass through in this government. So that means if he would not talk against the Prime Minister. That's what I want. Right? And if he had talked against the Prime Minister, he would not get in this job. Right?
And he has committed in procurement breach and had to resign. You must remember that as well. So that
apart from that,
may I say one thing and then
it was the same day so make pronouncement.
Colin, hold on, make RJ finish first, please.
But yeah, all of that they disqualify, you know. Yeah. Wait, all of that, all I want to say disqualify. Where RJ said disqualify, the pronounce to them man make for the case where he go oversee. That alone disqualify him. No matter go in disqualify left everything. He facts that the tape where Alvaro play. Him not bleed this and not bleed that, and in this and in that. The facts are 9 years now, him never talk anything against the government. He saying disqualified. All if the brightest man of Jamaica in disqualified.
Listen to the contents of argument. He's not saying, boy, we know him from a long time and I don't want to comment on the case. The man is literally saying that by this mechanism, he is probably innocent. So he's actually telling you different procedures that can prove innocence. You know?
Exactly.
So the man gone in depth already. You know, you can't hire that man. Listen, I have some friends with. Listen to this. I have some friends who sometimes criticize the country, you know, and call the country a banana republic. You know, you see, anyhow, this thing. And this man is allowed to investigate. I don't know if Jamaica can come back. I'm not speak in terms of politics as a PNP or JLP or nothing. Just from a perspective or just common sense and integrity. This can't make no form of sense. I tell everybody pack up your bag and leave because this makes no sense at all.
Totally right, RJ.
This can't make any form of sense.
The thing is, it's the same. Dennis Strong would make pronouncement about the 1.5 in 2016, you know. So he could have worked without any other taxes, you know.
Somebody down in the comments that say, yo, the man already hired. Let's move on.
RJ, hey, where say we're going to disqualify him, you know? The only thing disqualify him are the promote.
You not sure about that.
I'm not saying that disqualify. Putting it that this man is
he was in the two for a while.
Just give me a minute, something.
Yeah, man, yeah, but we don't want him up here. We don't want him up here.
Certain things I mean, I'm going to disqualify. Listen to me.
Sorry about that.
The man was part of NSAA.
We don't want him up here. We know him
NSAA.
We know him good already, man.
With four candidates apply for a job with the requisite. And the man when he get the job, never had the qualification. He was at JUTC, he was at JUCC, and they breached the procurement policy, and he had to resign. So other man like that, it didn't disqualify him to because they knew.
But what I'm saying, to me that not disqualifying.
Yes.
What disqualifying? You disqualifying now what RJ said. Where RJ said, the man pronounced for the case where the most important case where he might go be, he might go run.
You agree that is a more important point.
Would you want this back world reading?
No, man. Hey, Richard, all we are saying, we could narrow it down. The facts say him pronounced for one case. Wait a man. The facts say him pronounced for one case where him go ahead. that disqualify him. We don't
yeah, but the man have track record of doing
Yo, the point of the man I make is that this man is an apologist for the government.
Yes, listen,
That's the point where I make it.
Richard. There's nothing at all where you have to say right now with matter.
Yeah,
No,
listen,
nothing at all
listen,
don't matter.
Richard,
Hold on,
listen,
no, stop.
Yeah,
You see, a lot of times when we go on certain official things, especially if we have to do anything overseas, we have to sign what is called like conflict of interest waiver. You have people will come from overseas and come do conferences in the island. And the man have to declare conflict of interest. You understand? They have to make it known, say, yo, I'm sponsored by this person, may have this kind of affiliation or whatever. They have to make that known to you. Why? Conflict of interest. In the professional world, you cannot have these big biases and then move forward as if it's nothing.
Exactly.
The country look like a dolly house and a joke now, you know? The country don't make sense right now.
But RJ, if Dennis Tong did broke, if Dennis Tong did every company and go in rob money, that's still not disqualifying. The fact when pronounced by the Prime Minister say the Prime Minister innocent, and that disqualifying.
We acknowledge
I agree with you, but what I'm saying is, there's things that happen in the past.
No, Richard, stop my bridging. No, say not more than that. Just finish right there. So there's nothing at all I need to add to it. Nothing
more. We done this so. This disqualified based on the fact when pronounced but they make say the Prime Minister innocent in the case. Yeah. And I him go egg and I him go head.
Yes.
If a judge trying a case has make a pronouncement on the case like that, they would have to recuse themselves. Of course, they would have to recuse.
Exactly. Imagine, hold on. Imagine you had the DPP. You had the DPP. Hold on, suppose you had the DPP and your son now get charged for a crime. You think you now can lead the prosecution in a case there?
No.
Exactly.
Look on it a different way now. Suppose they're your enemy. You think you're supposed to prosecute your enemy? No.
You can't.
Once you have any form of bias for or against, you have to declare it and say, listen, I have this form of bias, I'm going to have to step away from this one. That is our real country work. You understand? I'm not talking from the of a supporter for any political party. Now. I am saying, as a young person in the country, this does not look good. It don't look good. It don't look good. It don't look good.
Yeah. Exactly.
You understand what I'm saying? And you see, this is what we want to show the young people. It don't look good. Because you have 1,010,000 different chartered accountants or whoever. We never say anything about the case. You could look one of them.
And look at gonna like me now. Like me, you Richard. If I'm only whole Jamaica have to come over here. Me not vote PNP. Me have a bias towards the PNP. So you can't ask me no question about the PNP in a public when me I go condemn the PNP in a public. Me don't have the bias there already.
I would never have you for interview Mark Golden.
You crazy?
No. I would never have you interview him. Why? Because you're a vocal support time, and that's all we're saying.
Exactly.
This is one of the biggest cases in Jamaica's recent history. The case that is going on from yesterday now, years upon years, you have documents that cannot be certified, right? One organization is now handing over the case to a different one now to carry on the rest of the investigation. And the person now who's going to head that second organization was vocally critical of the first one that was originally investigated.
Exactly.
In which country that make any form of sense? Name exactly. One country.
Exactly.
RJ, thank you. Hold on, Nassimi, here's something from you.
Chopper done there.
Nassim?
May I go done?
No man, you can't stay away there. Chop come up already.
Nascimento.
Yeah man, chop come up already. Wait. Okay, you go back correct. Okay. We throw him out. We throw out Nascimento, because we not hear nothing from him.
Yeah. So Chopper, me I go so But based on the fact when the pronouncement that Dennis Strong, all living qualified, having world of qualification. But based on the fact that literally the Prime Minister is innocent.
No, he never said that, Hugh, and that is
He
what
said
he never said that. And that is where we are distorting the conversation.
He
never said that.
In fact, he make any utterances.
No, his utterances, Hugh, and you make the man play it again, brother. And you analyze the thing. Put out the politics out of it. Was the process.
Dennis Strong is an ardent supporter of the JLP.
Say that again?
Would you say Dennis Strong is an ardent supporter?
I wouldn't say that because I have heard
Dennis Strong is an ardent supporter
on more than one occasion chastise the JLP for certain things. Yeah?
When?
And if yeah?
When?
And who work under Portia Simpson Miller, work under the
that disqualify him, he disqualification that way him say just a while ago.
But what he said was never in support of the JLP.
No, he man a question the method.
Yes, and he's correct.
Stopper.
He's correct.
I see its institution governs all public servants in terms of make sure that they are not above board, they are balanced.
That is the intention, yeah.
That's what I mean it was put up for.
Yeah. Yeah.
As I said, you jump off earlier. I was asking a question and I realized you had to leave.
Yeah, sorry about that. I had to run.
What is accounts?
What is accounts?
I
don't understand.
Define. How would you define accounts?
Accounting.
When you accounts, or accounting. Where do you want to say it? What you call it?
Because you could look at accounts as a methodology of balancing, or you could look at accounts as an instrument that holds finances, or not just finances, but assets and all of that stuff.
How would you define it? How would you define accounts?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying to you. There are several ways to define an account. An account
not
be
an account. An art or a science.
Good. Yes. A method. Right?
Or if you want to call it a method, you call it a method. And what the method must be done how?
Balancing, through balancing, I don't know. Checks and balances.
Yeah, the method must be done in a systematic manner.
Yeah.
And why it is done in a systematic manner?
Because it has to follow.
So that it can show at any time the exact state of the owner's affair. Not sometime, any time. And if the IC is a body and having a problem certifying the Prime Minister's declaration. In other words, it's go right back to accounts, And no matter
why would you say that the IC has a problem? I'm not.
The IC said them have a problem.
Kevin Stevens is not the IC. There are several entities within the IC. There is the director of prosecution. There is a director of corruption prosecution who says, I have no problem with what is presented to me.
And with what?
The director of corruption prosecution says in her report that what has been presented to me, I have no grounds on which to take it any further. Case closed. That's what she said. Why are we using...
That is in regard to the 4 accounts belonging to the parents and the constituency.
The 4 accounts.
That's what I said presented to her.
The case of illicit enrichment has not been concluded, so it was not presented to her.
How do you come to the conclusion of illicit enrichment?
Illicit enrichment has to be established. It can't be something that you...
Oh, it is established. Tell me what is established.
It is established if you...
Account is balanced. If your account is balanced, you can't be charged with illicit enrichment. But what is happening here? Your asset is showing more than your liabilities and your capital.
Not true.
That's how it is.
It's not true. In the case of the Prime Minister, it's not true.
Mr. Blair.
Anybody at all we're talking about, no Prime Minister alone.
Dino, I ask you a question. When the lady said she don't find any grounds to charge the Prime Minister, right? Did the Prime Minister say he never remember those accounts? The mother and the father account? Did he say he don't remember them? He didn't remember them?
Never remember them. He never remember those accounts.
Hold on. Wasn't those account active? Money was being passed through those.
There was a whole account, but money was still being passed through them. Yeah.
All right. So isn't they wasn't that going for him to because that is a breach. It's a breach because he should have declared the minor really clear, right? Listen to me. And he said, remember, okay, you don't remember someone when money is being passed, million was being passed and draw from the account.
Rubbish, sir. Sir, my father passed away years ago. 3 years ago, God bless his soul. And an account has been established at Nova Scotia with my name on it.
Yeah.
I know nothing about the account.
So money was being passed.
Is in the account?
Money was being passed.
Money being passed into the account.
What's money being passed through that account?
When you say pass through it, what do you mean?
Like large and withdraw.
Since the death of your father, has money been passed into the account?
I don't know. I haven't seen the balance sheet.
Money was being passed through this account. Money was being passed, and the IC said it is in that,
no.
That IC document.
No. Money was not being passed through his mother's account.
You know.
And that is where you guys, Mr. You must stop the line, you know. Have the conversation in open field, but don't lie.
Chopper, me I go find document and post and make it say because me
said it's not true. And I keep saying
Dino, have you ever heard about those accounts that money was being passed through those accounts? Passed through the 1990 so Chopper account man like me can read like you do Chopper. Me can read and write.
Hey, we're talking about specific account. Which account?
The same account.
Let's talk about his mother's account.
About his mother and father.
Let's talk about his mother and father's account. And that is the
mother and father account I say never remember to declare.
But that's the account we're talking about.
Money.
We're talking about the other one, which is a part of the media, whatever it is. Those are accounts that money pass through. Deal with those. And what that Dennis Strong is saying, Dino. Here's what Dennis Strong is saying that I think you guys are missing. Dennis is saying, if the man has 28 bank accounts, right, and he only have $5 million a pass through it, that is below the threshold for you to really be alarmed about.
I'm not concerned. I'm not concerned about no 28 bank account.
But hold on. The man is saying what you're really about is if suppose a man have only 2 accounts, but he might have 50 million or 100 million or 500 million pass through. That is where you should be concerned about. So Dennis is saying in his utterances that you guys need to stop focusing on the amount of accounts somebody have and focus on the money that pass through these accounts. That's what I heard Dennis Strong saying.
But Dennis is also saying there's certain things in the half one company.
No, he said it. He said, look, you're wasting time.
Make money to lend the company could be standing security for the company. Right. But the IC didn't say it was standing security. It said it lent the company how much $1 million. So when you come in, if you are going to critic a company that wants an investigation, or you're gonna, if you are a critic to the company, or you're gonna head the company that doing the investigation. Conflict of interest?
No. And guess what? Has the Financial Investigative Division ever said to you that they are investigating or probing whether accounts for Mr. Holness or accounts for
I don't think no work has started because there were no investigators there for quite a while now.
All right. The other question is, why are we having this conversation about Andrew Holness's bank accounts? When in truth and in fact, Mark Golden, who I know, well, let me not say I know, I believe is way more wealthy or wealthier than Andrew Holness.
Yeah, Mark Golden has been in business for many years.
So because he has been in business, Andrew has not been in business.
What business Andrew always had before he get into politics?
What business he had before he got into politics?
All right,
let me ask you a question. You know a lady named Juliet Holness?
A lady named what?
Juliet Holness.
Dino. Dino, let us bring the thing into perspective. Let us bring it into perspective. The IC in its report said the reason why they had to probe into the Prime Minister's statutory declaration is because they found that the assets which he owns is lawful earnings, could not justify those.
Yeah,
No,
blessing, brother.
right?
And that is what I said that last. No matter what you get in account, one formula.
I will go further to say to Chopper that IC said that why they could not, there's something that they could not, for example, verify the funds that were used to start up ADMAC Incorporated. They said they couldn't account for the funds that were used to start up, which is ADMAC, which was founded in
Mr. Excellent. Mr. Excellent.
Why we going to the IC now?
Mr. Excellent, if I may just say this.
Yeah.
I think though, with respect, I believe that this matter that has to do with the Prime Minister's accounts and the Integrity Commission report, this matter is currently before the court. I believe that we are to allow due process to follow.
No, but you are.
So let us
Mr. Excellent.
Wait, let us.
Mr. Excellent. Can I say something to you?
Yeah, man.
Right. Let me say this to just a minute, the caution. Mr. Excellent. Mr. Excellent. Just a minute.
Before the court. Why the Jamaica Labour Party talk about it and other matters will never go before the court? One talk about it. For example, FinSac no go before the court. Talk about it. We don't know about no business we collapse in the 90s. The court document no show that. You understand? You have another brother want to keep on and say the man is at this it before the court and you're done.
Who this at that?
Yes, guilty already. So if those matters are not before the court and finish, why we can't talk about the Prime Minister? Get our Prime Minister money laundering kind of behavior, insider trading type of behavior, and tax evasion kind of behavior. Talk about it too.
Who is this?
Yeah, we can't talk about it too.
Listen, on go get it no better. It no make no sense. No try to force water uphill.
Yeah,
you think say Chopper no know exactly what we're discussing.
No, I am not talking to Chopper.
Yeah, we know that. But here me say now.
We're not calling. I am talking to the 170 person on the idea to explain to them that statutory declaration could not be certified.
Because
another part of it is that the IC made it clear that they only take what is the ending at the end of the financial year when they must declare. The end of the year must declare. They all say this is how much money the person has. They don't go into probing how much money has passed through the accounts through the entire year. The IC, that sort of information is an information that the person will give if fit.
It's excellent.
There are so many things in the IC report. There are so many things that the IC could not.
Dennis Strong his show. I don't want to leave out.
It's excellent.
But I'm going to go back to Dennis
Strong. One thing I want to say.
Dennis Strong issue that.
Why was the
pushing foot in our mouth?
Qualification component removed from the qualification to the job?
Sir, that question.
First to suit somebody who can help the Prime Minister evade.
Sir.
The key ingredients to the job investigation.
Sir.
Dennis Strong have no knowledge of investigation.
Sir, you're crazy. If you come here as an intelligent man and tell the public that a chartered accountant has no investigative capability, you are crazy, sir.
Investigate crime or investigate accounts.
Then, sir, how could you investigate financial crime without going through?
So why was it removed then to place him in the job?
me sure the level of
was that
Has he ever been an investigator on financial?
Hold on. One at a time, please. One at a time.
We can't speak over each other, brother. We don't get nowhere.
No, one at a time.
You made a point. Allow me to respond.
But Chopper, you're trying to insult people intelligence.
No, but you made a point. At least allow me to respond now.
No, but you're trying to insult the intelligence before you make the point.
Go ahead, sir. Go ahead, sir. You speak and I listen.
Saying that you were trying to insult my intelligence by telling me that because he's an accountant. So they leave out this component, right, at the criteria for the job. And it doesn't matter to you, he's an accountant. So you investigate, is he a police? Was he trained in investigating? Or in training books? Hold on, man.
When you hear the word investigation or investigative individual, do not narrow it down to law enforcement. Okay? First, establish that. Secondly, you cannot determine that there are criminal activities occurring in a financial institution unless there is financial investigation.
All right, Chopper, that is one of the main things of this job.
Allow me to...
Chopper, please, no, me don't allow you to land, Chopper.
But you can't interrupt me. I am not dealing to you. I am speaking. I allow you to speak.
Crimes.
Sir, I speak. Out of respect, allow me to speak. If we can't have that, then just... Me respect you, me give you a chance to speak. Allow me to respond.
You're cutting on me, of course.
Don't cut me off. Because I'm not cut you off. Me allow you to speak. I am simply saying to you, that if there is going to be an investigation, a financial investigation, it must involve accounts. A matter of fact, the most important component of that investigation has to be accounting.
All right.
To be accounting. Allow me to finish. Allow me to finish.
Agree upon that.
And when you let me finish. Let me finish.
How many
allow
times?
me to finish.
Allow me to finish. Make him finish, then you come in.
So
Make him finish and then you come in.
Financial investigation, and we agree that it must have an accounting background to do that. From my perspective, that is the key ingredient in establishing if there is financial crime. When you get to when you determine that there is financial irregularity or financial Hey, allow me to finish, a big man.
Listen, you know what I'm done.
Allow me to finish.
No, you don't want
allow me to finish.
An investigation are two different things.
Mr. Blair,
make him land first.
Let me land.
All right, Chopper, take a minute. Take a minute.
Let me land. 1 minute, let me land. Yes. 1 minute, let me land. Don't bully me. I'm simply saying that in any investigation that has to do with financial matter, accounting must be the premier focus. And Dennis Chung is a chartered accountant. For you to get to the level of criminal charges, you must pass through the accountant. That is what Dennis Chung brings to the conversation. Financial accounting expertise. Which is what is required.
Hold on.
It's a 1 minute and 30 seconds.
Make him take it 1 minute and done. Make him take it 1 minute and done.
Give me a minute.
30 seconds more. 30 seconds more.
Right. So when the accountant go through the books, right, and audit the books and establish that irregularities or discrepancies that warrant charges, that is where now law enforcement comes in. But don't come tell me about law enforcement being the premier ingredient in this post. It is not.
All right, Chopper.
Is the key.
All right. A minute done now.
Yes.
A minute done. Hold on, Colin. Caution, you go on.
No, hold on, I ask the question.
Hold on, Colin. Hold on.
You are going to remove that part there out of the requirements simply mean that Dennis Chung was not qualified for this job. Dennis Chung is an accountant, and we understand says an accountant, and in order for you to be the head of a prosecution arm of the government, you have to have some kind of investigational skills. I would see fit right now, out of everybody to run an investigation like FID, is a lady who is the Auditor General. She has investigational skills. She has exercised that year after year. Whenever did Dennis Chung outline any irregularities in any company at all, where him did oversight, and him oversight a lot of companies. Me would have want to know. No. Wait now. You love answer too much, man. You see, you have a thing where
I want to talk to you, I want to leave.
You don't have to talk to my brother. Hear my point to me.
No point for you now.
Dennis Chung is a type of accountant. Hide. You understand? Hide information from people. And as a matter of fact, Dennis Chung even tried to help Andrew and him accountant because I saw it always going on. Friend called friend. Well on man. Try to help him because this is what accountants do. That is their daily job. They try to hide certain things. That's why you have to be careful who you put in charge as a financial investigator. Any accountant when I have no form of investigational skill, I think that somebody who works within the Auditor General was more qualified than Dennis Chung.
That's true.
Lead the FID.
That's true. Dennis is a bookkeeper.
And that is a total fact. So if you did not
Dennis
look for
is a
somebody
bookkeeper
to run the FID, you should not look for somebody from out of the Auditor General Department to go head the body there. It's a regular accountant that tries to fix accounts and fix balances.
Right. But hear this question, Kashan. Which of us know? Which of us know?
The question
Dennis was
Hold on, Khalid, make Kashan finish first.
Yeah, man, make Kashan finish up.
Yeah.
Thank you, Tata. Trust me.
Yeah, Richard. Ask Kashan the question now, Kashi.
I want to ask the people at the IC if they are not accountants there. Because when Chopper said it don't make no sense. Those people are accountants and they are investigators. So if they refer this thing to the FID, that means where they cannot prosecute for. So that's why they have the FID to investigate this so that the charges can be brought. It's the same thing with Royal Reid. So when I talk, that make no sense.
And you know what the odd part? You know what's hot? No, we don't know if Dennis Chung, him same one, was Andrew.
Up the screen.
I wanted to come
up the screen, please.
I don't get a chance. Listen what I say. When Dennis Chung come and make that pronouncement, you see, was he privy to certain information that the IC have? That's why the IC recommend to FDN because IC was unable to go further because the consider FID had the capability to investigate certain things that IC couldn't do, right? Dennis Chung had the information, like the IC, that he will come and make that pronouncement. He can't make it because IC know why they recommended him to FID. So for him come and make that statement, say Prime Minister him no commit no crime. Him wrong.
What is the difference? What is the difference? What is the difference?
Hold on. It's not the issue. It's where you get the money from.
What is the difference? What is the difference between an accountant and a chartered accountant?
A chartered accountant, if a person will go in more in depth.
The chartered accountant going to further study. That's all, and can offer accountable service and services and advise in certain matters. You have no investigative.
You know, when it comes to investigators,
the person who mainly do the investigation, a person who have been training in forensic accounting.
Lucky, mute your mic, Lucky, mute your mic.
So I was about to force because when him do that, when he see the irregularity, he must turn to somebody with forensic capability for financial crime.
In other words, you become a chartered accountant. You're an accountant, but you sit certain exam and become a member of the chartered. It's only you to qualify than the accountant. That's all they do.
Yeah, but you're not investigating. You say you have not investigated.
The skill. No, the forensic auditor is an accountant who was trained in how to investigate.
Yeah. Money laundering and financial crime. Yeah.
It's a special type of investigation.
Hold on, Dino. Who is higher, the accountant or the auditor?
Every auditor is an accountant.
Yeah, accountant, yeah.
My accountant.
Yes, but is he at a higher level?
Let me just say this.
Accountant.
Let me just say this
The
to you.
accountant is an auditor.
You see, based upon
Hold on.
The thing about it is an auditor investigate. You understand? Them investigate like the chartered accountant, them. So them we go in one place and investigate it and know say, yo, something not right. That's because them trained for that part there. Chartered accountant and regular accountant try to
So hold on, Kasha, they must be at a higher level. That's what I get at.
No,
Chartered accountant is at a higher level.
It's not a higher, but it's just investigate. That's why police investigate police.
Another level that man, it's another qualification, Kasha. So at a higher level.
No, I mean, it's like another level, but as I'm telling you, train, that's like why you have the internal police, them train to investigate police. But the two of them are police. None of them are higher than none, but it's just that one train to investigate.
So for you to become a chartered accountant, you have to sit for exams to become a chartered accountant.
Who want to become chartered accountant or who don't want to become chartered accountant? My problem is that the 28 account where this man have, we don't know where the money comes from going at the account. That is the main thing. And then Andrew Holness use the Ministry of Finance to appoint team friend to become the FID, where the information I got sent to the FID for further prosecution and investigation. That seems like a big conflict of interest to me. And you remove the requirement them to accommodate this man. Something wrong, a clear corruption that.
Because the investigation from the Integrity Commission is already.
let me tell you something. You see with these JLP supporters, we're not going to than what we're getting. Them don't want to see. They don't want to see them leader do anything wrong.
And
just the other day when Michael Phillips
the party ran it wrong.
Yeah, when Michael Phillips charged for late.
I'm not saying because the leader do something wrong, you must switch to PNP. But you must learn to identify wrong.
Then how we are going to get better as a nation? How we going to get better as a people? If we take side from wrongs.
We are playing a bread chain. You're not talking, Ramadan. Just mute the mic now. Can hear what the brother said properly.
As me say.
Hello, my mic in a I hear mic, Madan mic. Mute it, man. I hear mic, man. We know I hear mic. You see it a light.
Look here, your mic. Mute your mic. Continue now, Massey.
As I'm saying, with this type of behavior, as a people, we're not going to get any better. Because the very same person who tell the people to hold any prime minister accountable is the same person that try to go around all them argument them when talk. And boops comes the supporters and make it look like the PNP are trying to blunder or are trying to spread propaganda. Dennis Strong corrupt in every single agency where I work. And on top of that, come out and talk about him not see nothing wrong with the Prime Minister having 28 account and a refer to private companies. Private and public are two different something. The government cannot operate like what the private man do. The government is the one who hold accountable for action.
Yeah, but nothing is wrong with having 28 bank accounts. There's nothing wrong with that. Anybody can have any amount of account you want to have.
Yes, but you don't measure it up with the private entities.
We're talking
I don't
about.
understand. They say don't measure up in the private entity. Your account is your private. Is private. Is your private entity.
Yeah, but you are say many private people have. But you are many about the prime
Anybody
minister.
can have any amount of account. It doesn't have no.
Yes, I understand that, but you're not declaring the irregularity.
Problem is our constitution say once you're in politics, you're supposed to declare them.
Then why you afraid to declare it? You have 28. Why you afraid to declare it?
Declare them. They have to investigate and find out they have them. It's right away you draw the red flag. It shows that me have something to hide. So that's why I need to investigate you more. Secondly, I realize it is far above your capital and your liabilities because we are not seeing any liability. You're not seeing any books, any loans on the books for you. You are accumulating assets. We know your salary, that's a part of your capital. Your salary cannot match up on all these things, all these land you're buying, all these places you're doing, all these investments you're doing. Your salary cannot match up to that. So something is definitely wrong. You're enriching yourself somehow. This is where it comes from, you know.
And
we already
know, one of the two.
One of two. Are you in drugs? You could be pushing drugs too, you know. But we need it to be declared.
Because that come under illicit enrichment also.
Of course. So we keep beating it on the 2020 bank account. And the big deal is how you get the money put in those accounts.
That is where the problem lies.
And
yeah,
Zara Burton, and I will always refer to Zara. Zara Burton did an investigative piece on the Prime Minister earlier on, and he took her to court, and she outlined about the properties that he bought with, and they were far above the value of his earnings. And he said to her, I go swore. And he took her to court and then swore, and Zara Burton win the case. That means Zara would have put forward something in the courts to validate her claim, something of substance, to say that something was off. And I decimate thing there. Because I lose. And part of why he swore, he said to her that that must be taken off.
His main case of with Zara Burton was to stop the program 18 degrees north. And he was successful in that, get her taken off at TVJ.
No, but he did not. Yeah, he did not get her, Dino. Remember, you know, he sued her, and part of the suit was that.
Oh, man, the first thing he do is to get the court to stop her from running the program. And then he sued her.
But he lost.
He lost the suit, but the court did grant him the opportunity to stop running the court. The program
No, Dino. No. One of his things was that chapter on him should not be replayed again, but Zara still had the ability to replay it. That's why she win the case. Because it's still up there on the internet, I can find it.
You see, these people come on media and try to defend it. They have a lot of things right, you know. And that's why I jump on when Mark Golden win it, that we are different because all of them in the nepotism and corruption. So they have to hide, they have to try to hide things and try to put it up and like them are the most best speaker and something. But when election call and done and PNP is in power, we're gonna see all of them we say with the come on social media run off them out. You're gonna see what comes to them. Because me know me know me sure about 1%. My friend shop me that central changing. Me can call his name and he can go sue me. Him one of them we are going to investigate deep because we know we're going to Central St. James. I'm afraid to say it. None of me know what's going on. I can say it loud and clear. Oh. So all the way to come and make noise and I go on. They know them have to hide. They know them have to hide. They know where them are going because they have a lot of things to hide. Right? And they don't want to...
I'll show you some when Chopper knows and lose the back. You hear where I'm going. Mark Golden Finance, there you go. Mark Golden Finance was certified. So why I'm going there? I know that. Because I'm trying to draw ready in our people face.
Not bowling has a profession, don't it?
Yes.
Not bowling. Apparently, not bowling is one of our large law firm. And in branch out, that law firm don't you all have a law firm,
The
financial
thing I beat pan is a corruption, you know. This is smell, think worse than Riverton. You remove the criteria of investigation from the qualification. So you want to leave the accountant part. Say the man is an accountant to get a job. That smell fishy too.
Where a lot of you guys don't understand is that Andrew Holness take advice from certain people who advise him, who know how is him doing. Bailey was one of those who advised him how to do all them things. Then him start to move money towards St. Lucia and all these things. All of this information Bailey give him and tell him how to do it, you know. It fires on him and he come out. So what to Bailey can't practice law anymore. Because the court haven't gone up on criminal matters too. And he took his advice and he just, you know, you have a prime minister who has no profession. He man either accountant, he man not at all, more politician. So it depends on people in his accounting field. If you listen to Dennis Chung's statement, you know, it's like Dennis Chung is encouraging him into the corruption and that. Say, oh, you can always move without. Why the IC is saying, yes, we see your assets. You never declare all of them, but we find them. How you come about these assets kind of far above your earnings? We start dig up, when we start going to forensic and dig up, we start finding, say you have this company, that company. These companies have never employed one person, them not do farm a transaction, but yet them do millions of dollars.
And you know, he did not investigate nothing at the Prime Minister account, so how he will make that pronouncement.
And Dino, worst of all, Dino, these companies were basically, when people went to check physical location, what did they find?
No, there's no location there.
You want to ask why ADMAT moved from St. Lucia?
For the register, you must with a location, you know.
You want to know why ADMAT moved from
company
St.
in here. You must give an address to the register company, say him give your address. But beside the construction company when started not too long ago, they had a company start many years ago when he was just a member of parliament, which something they used to manage him, Williams used to manage him. They were doing a lot of transactions when he became Minister of Education. Cutting of the road in Montego, a film company would go down and go cut the roadside. One company, he had gone down into the very gutter. Any little thing in scrape over everything. He never leave any space for nobody.
Dino, I saw Wilfred Rattigan do a post with an expose about a permanent secretary. And it was very mind revealing. There was a PS whose daddy, well, you would know, remember the PS was unalived in the 70s. And the man who was charged for unaliving the PS. And that man's daughter became a permanent secretary. And Wilfred Rattigan could establish that everywhere she go, everywhere Andrew go, he took her with him in the ministry. Because he can't go into the ministry without having technocrats with him, deal. These guys are very good at what they do, at deceiving and robbing the country.
Can I tell you
These guys
something?
are perfect at it.
Can I tell you something? Would you care to know that a part of them raising their salary by 300% is a plot to cover up their income? But I tell you, you know, but surely everything is going to reveal, you know. It is revealed slowly but surely. Because if you're then in Parliament now for 5 years, it will show that you earn XYZ amount of money. So it can help cover up something.
They need it.
over the weekend.
The third term is yours.
Yeah, over this
very serious.
Over this coming weekend, so I'm going to shed some light with some of you guys. Just give me until about.
Okay, no problem. No problem.
Yeah.
Dino, me have a question for you, Dino, or anybody on the platform can answer it. Can this matter be brought to court?
You mean if it's Dennis Young?
Yeah.
I'm not too sure about that. If there's any legal battle can come on, because the Service Commission has the right to do them employment. And if you realize what they have done was to water down the action. What they're doing is to make sure it wasn't above board. They advertised the post. The qualification was there. They wanted him for the position. And that's what I said to Chuck. Me and you know the politics here. Please go to the Minister of Finance and listen to me. That's the man for the job. Now the Minister is going to write a letter of recommendation to the Service Commission. That's the man who wants for the job. So we know. Yeah.
Can the Integrity Commission object based on the pronouncement of Dennis Chung and at them send the report to the FID?
You know, it's up to the University of West Indies when asking the Service Commission to come out and say something. How and what basis the Service Commission has nothing to say?
No, they have something to say, but they said they will treat the matter as a access to information matter.
Yeah. May take your
minimum. No. Serious behavior, Dino. Serious nepotism, serious cronyism.
I think why it's hard for even get to the court is because them change the criteria first. So you can't tell them, so they can't change them criteria.
The post was advertised on the 24th of November. You wasn't qualified. You come back in January, put up a new, and from April, you know, so you get the job, you know, take up the appointment yet. So they had to change the qualification. So they put out a new.
And it take long for you because they give a shot.
No, but if that happened, Dino, that could have got court.
So it's right.
No, because one after the fact.
No, man, they put up another one and then another the qualification.
Yeah? Where's the deal?
They put up a new ad in January. They lower the qualification.
Oh, they put up a new ad afterward. So that's what I say. But if you can get the job before, then change the wait name.
April of this year, that's when they notify him to take up the position.
In that case, you see, you know, all the second ad where they put up a sham from the Indy get the job long before that.
I remember, somebody to JFF, you know, asked about it, you know, a month ago, you know. And said they get it, and JFF said no about it, you know, and that was a month and a half ago, like March, April, you know. Like in May, April, you know. That time somebody get a breast and ask JFF what they are going to do. They are for ask them.